born of his spirit, washed in his blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
The cooking and washing and ironing, and then I would plant flowers in the summertime, and I would have priests over for dinner. I would cook for them, and then after 62 years, I'm ready to cook breakfast, and I fall, and I can't get up, and the priest helped me to get up, and second time I fell, and the third time he said, I'm calling the ambulance, so they took me to the hospital. And after 3 days, a gentleman came and said to me, would you like to go to Garvey Manor? I said, oh my goodness, yes, please. So after he came and he picked me up and took me to Garvey Manor. And I thought when I'm coming here, I was coming to heaven. It was so beautiful compared to the place where I was. And I'm just so happy from the first day I came here. I couldn't believe how beautiful it is. And then they asked me if I want to exercise, and I said, yes, I would love to. And I still do till this day. And the sisters are so wonderful. Oh my gosh, they're just like heaven being here. I'm just so happy here. I can't explain it enough.
And they do a great job. And I usually just kick back and let it happen. Because not everything just happens for happen's sake. You know, we make, if you're like me, I try to figure things out sometimes and then realize I'm not supposed to be looking at that. This is just what I've got in my head. But it's gorgeous. The whole building really looks nice. They gather the people together to have a fun time. That's one of my favorite things to do.
When my husband passed away. And then a couple years more, this year to be fact, my little dog passed away. She was 17 years old, a Chihuahua, and she died in December. I mean, I like her. I like all the sisters. I do. I like everybody here. But there's something. I make up my mind I'm going to be happy, 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 happy. Care here is very good. Yep.
Well, they got manners, and they have a heart. I try to be the same way. I try to treat them as they treat me. Abby, yeah, she's so cute. They have her trained well.
I've always said, and I didn't know what I was talking about really, but I always said that it was considered the Cadillac of the homes. In my mind, because I've been to different homes to visit someone, and it seems that you hear more good things about here than you do in the others.
I was in the Altoona Hospital, and I had a tumor in my colon, and it was non-cancerous, thank gosh, and they removed 12 inches of my colon. I'm just 87 years old, having all that surgery, very major surgery. I went to Health South for 2 weeks, and then came out here to finish my therapy, really for therapy and recuperation. I was extremely weak, Oh, night. But I've just loved it here. I've just enjoyed it here. Everybody has been so great, friendly. The atmosphere is so pleasant. Look at this lovely room. You know, how could you ask? In a beautiful view. I can go to Mass every day. That's really a big plus.
And I finally had to give in and leave my home. And my little grandpuppy died.
Aww.
And it just felt like the end of the world.
Aww.
So there was no beginning or end. So out here I have a routine, and I participate in all the activities I can. And the people, I've met such nice people. And I knew all the people over in the Garvey side. And I know all the nurses and that by their voice and everything. But I was a little lonely over here. I didn't know people. But now I've met some real nice people, and I enjoy it. I still miss my home, but I wouldn't want to be anyplace else. And everybody's been so good to me.
Echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, all is at rest. I in my Savior